pieces are? I don't know.
Alright, so I move my pawn to, what was that, A4?
Pawn to A4.
Pawn to A4?
Okay, I'll do pawn D5.
I don't care. Alright, I'm gonna move to pawn to G3.
Alrighty.
I should have moved it to G4 because of the turn that happened
I'm
yesterday.
gonna go knight G or F6.
Alright, I see. Alright. Trying to figure out what I want to do. Like, do I want to be presumptuous or do I want to be nice? Alright, let me move my knight to B3.
Oh, C.
Or C3, excuse me.
C3. Alright. Son, are we getting all uppity in here?
I don't mean to be rude. I'm just.
Alright, I'm moving my knight to C6.
I don't even care. Like, it's not even a big deal.
Staring each other down.
It's not even a big deal.
My heart's already like.
Yeah, I'm like nervous. Sorry, I'm like,
Here we go.
Dude, I've never
Here we
played
go.
theater and chess. I haven't played chess in so long. Oh,
Here we
jeez.
go.
Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna move my pawn over here to H4.
Alright. You did that.
I did do it.
You did that.
Alright.
Move my bishop to G4.
Yeah, you don't think that's kind of rude, but like, alright, cool. That's fine.
Just like, hey, what's going on in here? What's this noise?
Oh, jeez. Jeez and crackers. Alright, so.
I love how, well, I guess these don't have it.
What?
These have some accents, but like, I love the dark.
Yeah. Your accents are like the lighter wood in the castle area. Yeah. Alright, so I see what you did, but I'm gonna like move my pawn like here. So I'm gonna like threaten your bishop. So I moved it to F3.
You did that.
I did.
You did do that.
Like I wanted
So
to.
I'm gonna move my bishop to H5.
If you're scared, you just like.
Excuse me, sir. You seem to be blocking my view of your king.
I'm gonna need you to move.
Could you please move your head before I shoot it?
No. Okay.
I don't know why the bishop had a British nobleman
I
accent.
have no idea. Alright, now I have to think though.
Oh, don't do that.
Wait. Why are you being rude? Alright, cool. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Let's get jiggy with it. Let's move this. Yeah, I'm gonna move my pawn to F4.
I'm actually going to castle.
Alright. Castle it is.
My king's all nice and snug. Got his cookies, his milk.
Oh.
His mom's tucking him in. his little onesie.
What's going on? That was so descriptive.
Getting read a bedtime story right now.
I mean, I hear you. I do hear you. My bishop to H3.
Can you not?
I'm gonna. Like, you know, like, it's an
Can
option.
you just like, I don't know, like, not
I can't let that.
do that?
I can't let friendship like sway my decisions in a chess match.
Well, I'm gonna move knight to G4.
Alright.
That space that was left warm by my bishop.
I mean, if you think that's the right decision, you know what I'm saying? If you think that's the right decision, you know what I'm saying? Oh, wait, hold on. If you could remind me again, which one of these pieces is the king and queen?
King's got the big cross on his head.
Really?
And the queen has
The pretty crown.
Yeah.
You know what? I thought it was the opposite. And I think I messed up your game.
Oh yeah, we reversed it. Well, it's cool. We can just keep going.
Okay.
Because we both had it on. As long as the kings are across from each other and the queens are across from each other.
Okay, but what I'm saying is...
Well, I already castled, so then we'd have to, totally start over.
That's true. Alright, so, with all due respect...
So this game's already fraudulent, right from the start.
For right now, in this game, this is my king, and this is my queen. Okay?
Well, no, we can't do that.
I mean, but, it has to... I can't... Because I started the game with the piece in the wrong place. It ruined your whole mentality. Oh, snap. Now what are we gonna do?
Well, no, it didn't... Because we both did it. Because mine was in the wrong place, too.
Oh.
So it's equally even.
Okay.
So, and because I castled, if you switch them, then it's... then that would be unfair.
Gotcha. Alright, oops. Alright, cool.
Because it takes more effort to castle on the queen side. Because the queen has to get out of the way.
That's fair.
Move, woman. How? I need my onesie.
Oh my gosh. Alright, here we go. Step 1. We're gonna move this boy. I'm just trying to see if this is a good decision. So I'm gonna do it anyway, because I think it's a good decision. So, since I think it's a good decision, I'm gonna move my knight, right there.
Alright, dude.
I'm gonna hang out. I'm gonna hang out in the face real quick.
Well, hello.
I mean, nay. Alright, cool. Very uppy. Bishop is not stunned by your queen.
Going pawn to e5?
I mean, if you think that's the right decision. Now, if I take your pawn, your knight can take my pawn, and then your queen can move up, and then you should be in a nice little spot. But if I take your pawn, your knight can take my pawn. So I'm trying to think about how rude this is, really. I'm trying to think about how rude this is. It couldn't be that rude. We can figure out a plan. I mean, it all depends on which knight. Yeah, boy, we got a queen. As soon as this queen, then we got problems. How much money? If he moves his queen to take my pawn, if I take that pawn that is on 5, he may be able to go bam. Or he could, because of diagonal, take that one too. Now that could be a mess. That could definitely be a mess. So that's a risk. Now should I reset? Because I don't want to lose that pawn. I like where that pawn is. So I may be rude to take the bait. But is that rude? Whatever it wants. Interesting thoughts. And there's a question I really that pawn is not really alright, so if I do that, Alright, move this boy right. Alright, let's see what happens. move my pawn to a5.
I'm gonna move bishop to c5.
Bishop to c5. As if this board couldn't get moved. Terrible. Terrible. It's a shame, really. It's a shame. Well, you could make room, You could make room. Block some stuff. Right now, you're sort of something that allows you to purchase it. Alright, we could. I mean, things are happening over here, but not really. No, things are happening over there, but not really. I like what's happening. We'll keep that there. My knight is just hanging out. Just trying to live his life. He can be.
That's not allowed.
You know.
But he's trying to live his life like, over here
I mean, you know, like,
on my property.
I'm gonna need that to stay that way,
But if you could just,
I can't.
stay over
I can't do that.
on this.
You know I can't do that.
Have you ever been in one too?
I mean, sir.
They're comfortable,
I mean, I hear
and
you.
you're kind of like making this
I
entire
know,
thing
I
a
know.
little
I'm
bit
just serving
stressful.
the piece of you king. I am. Just trying to live my life.
What's your kingdom?
Oh, man, what king's hanging out? I'm gonna move my rook. Let me just make sure. Yup, right there. Move that rook, right?
If you sure?
Well, I mean, let's see what's targeting it.
It's about to get
It's going to get chopped up.
kind of ridiculous in a second. So bishop to f2.
Alright.
What up?
Alright, so, just so I know, this is the queen, right?
Correct.
Alright, so, if I do that, like your bishop is like hanging out right there, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I do that, your knight can eat up my queen, though.
Yeah.
It's kind of rude. What you think?
A little bit.
It's a little rude. It's a little rude. So, my options are the following. I can stall this a little bit by, trying to do something to your queen, but can I reach your queen? I mean, I can sort of reach your queen. I can stall this.
Please do.
By risking my knight, you know what I'm saying? If I could do that, I would feel a little bit sad inside. Because I'd have to lose my knight, you know what I'm saying? So, it's real sad, you know what I'm saying? So, it's real troublesome. Especially, if I move my rook and I try to set up something, it take too long because bad things already happened. The queen would have been taken. My queen's threatened right now. Do I want the queen? Do I need the queen? I like my queen. Queen's nice. Queen's a nice piece. I like that. Piece. Goodness gracious. I could stall. Do that. And if I stall, same issue. Not the same issue, actually. No, yeah, same issue. Yeah, same issue. Alright. Now what I've done this piece. So, if I want to keep this piece, I gotta make a hard decision. So let's see if I save my queen. The bishop can take out my pawn. That's not a nice day. That is not a nice day. I want to gain control after that. That's the first thing. Well, I could. Still lose the queen. Is the queen necessary? Actually, but what, a queen for a bishop? That's not very good. Alright. Let's see. Let's do. However, if I ignore your advance, they'll take the queen, but I'll be able to take out your knight. bishop. So that may be nice. I may want that. And then in turn. Okay. That's an option. Queen, I'm sorry, but perhaps I don't need you as much as I thought. It was my mistake that I let you fall in the heat of battle, but so be it. It must be done. Farewell, good queen, and now I am in check.
No, you're not check.
Excuse me, sorry. I forgot.
This guy's in check.
Hi! How are you? Alright, so then we'll take this bishop.
Yeah, so, so I moved bishop to E, what is that?
That's E2.
Or E1?
Yeah, E1.
To take the queen, and then you're moving bishop to H5.
Now, what was the rule again? If my hand's on the piece, I have to move it somewhere?
You have to move that piece.
I have to move this piece.
Yeah, and then once you let it go, then it's there.
Alright, but my hand hasn't left the piece yet, because I'm thinking. Am I able to revert back to the piece even though my hand's still on the piece? So am I able to move this back there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. My hand's still on the piece. This is going to be moved.
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm trying to think. Because, yeah, the bishop's there. It's hanging out, it's living its life. But do I want it to? So I can do that, but then you'd have a rook. And rooks are nice pieces. Rooks
They
are
are.
nice pieces. But then you would gobble up my bishop with your knight. Or not knight. With either your king or your queen. Which may be advantageous to a degree depending on which one it is. Maybe a fun instance. But okay, but if I move my bishop,
Mm-hmm.
your bishop will be like, I can take that pawn right there and put your king in check. And I'll be like, oh no, I'll have to do something about it. I'll just probably hit the bishop with that, or hit with the knight. There's not a lot of, I mean, something's gonna lose here, so I might as well move this and take your rook. Alright, so I move my bishop to C8, taking his rook and hanging out right next to his king and queen.
Mm-hmm. So I just have to figure out what piece to take that bishop, but he's not really hurting anybody yet.
Yeah, exactly.
So let me see if I got a bishop in danger. So it might actually be better to get that managing. Yeah, because if I can get him, then that piece is there, and then we are either going to remove him, move that bishop, or yeah. So I think just because you took that rook, I'm going to act a little bit more conservatively and rescue this guy.
Rescue heroes. Alright, so here's what's happening now. So the bishop has retreated from my king area and taken one of my pawns. He's in a position to take two more, or one more of my pawn and stuff like that. One, if he does decide to, puts his bishop in danger. The other will leave his bishop safe and right next to his other bishop friend. I don't want that. I really don't want that. But it's not as bad as it could be. Right now, I'm in a state of setup when he is in a state of offense. So, still trying to live my life here. My bishop over in his area is threatened by not only his king, but his queen. If he moves either one of those, a position of something will be made. So that's neat. But also, there are options here. Alright. Things to think about. If I move my rook over here, if I move my rook in front of the pawn that is on e5 on Peter's side, if he does decide to move his bishop to take the pawn to the left, he will be gobbled up by the rook. However, even if he does take the pawn on the right, he'll be safe, but that means the next turn he will lose his pawn, which will then position the queen to be able to take the rook, but it's a trap because the pawn's right there to save the rook. But, not to forget, there is a knight that could also gobble up the rook. So that's sad. And that won't end as nicely as I want it to. And if I move the rook one space to the right to b4, the knight will eat the rook. And that's not nice as well. So rook, you're in a weird place right now. If I move my pawn to a6, I move my pawn to a6, it will get gobbled up. That's not exactly the nicest way to work on that. So, if I move this pawn in front of my king to d4, it will be destroyed by that pawn or knight. There's really no advantage that knight moving anywhere. However, this is fun. For if I move my bishop to take the pawn, no, it's still too far to reach. Can't do it here. And it will be gone by the time I get to it. It will be gone. Interesting. Okay. More thinking. Oh, sorry. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's so different not having a timer. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay.
Yeah, because I think as much as it's cool for me and even the viewers to hear like all the different possibilities, I almost feel like that loses a bit of like what makes chess super interesting.
I hear you. Well then. Tough choice. Alright. I'll take that away. Whoopsie daisy. Sorry, King. Oops. Sorry, table.
So, he's there now. And threatening my queen. Which really means I just take the bishop.
Yeah.
Out of danger.
And the knight is still there.
I'm kind of curious how you're going to protect that knight.
Yeah, it's very fascinating. I could regroup.
This is pretty interesting. It's funny, the first moves that always pop in my head are like the most bravado. And I have to be like, whoa there. Because it's more of just like, I don't know.
No, I hear you.
Because I was immediately just like, well, what if I did take? It's like, I'm going to sacrifice my queen real quick. Like, I bet he wouldn't expect that. Just go take that rook, take it with the knight, and then like that whole side is just wide open. Different game though. Different game.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. This is interesting. Oh, so that means that's a nice little diamond thing there. That's the road. That's fine. Maybe I should go up there. I move pawn f6. Five people watching. Fast chess.
If we do this more often, we'll have to get like the top down.
Yeah, definitely.
Views.
Definitely.
I wonder if there'd be a way to like hook up the phone camera.
Oh, that'd be cool.
It'd be cool to have like both views of
The game.
like my POV and your POV.
That would be really cool. I agree.
Did rook to d8.
I moved my pawn to c3.
Moved queen to d6.
Oh, sugar. Wow.
So queen to d2. When you touched that bishop, I was like, dang, I think you ruined my plan. Because I think if you had seen that and moved there...
I wasn't even focusing on the rook. That is checkmate. Because even if I do that, rook's there. Done, 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 done. Yeah.
Good game. How many pieces did we...
Wait, that's not checkmate.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's not checkmate, actually.
How do you get rid of the queen?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I have to get rid of it. Even if I got rid of the bishop. I have to get my king out of check first. I think that may be checkmate. That's a bonus right there. Yep, no, that's it. Yep. Good game.
Yeah, good game.
Yes. Would you like to play another one?
Sure.